Hello, everyone. Today, I would like to introduce you to the psychology of Alfred Adler, an Austrian psychologist, and his book, What Life Should Mean to You. This book is a world-renowned masterpiece that changes the way we view our past, present, and reality, guiding us towards a happier life. It is highly recommended for those interested in Adlerian psychology, those struggling with feelings of inferiority, those who cannot love themselves, those who are still haunted by painful past experiences, and those who have difficulties in interpersonal relationships. Adler is one of the three great psychologists, along with Freud and Jung, known for founding a new psychology called individual psychology. His ideas are summarized in various works, and his influence continues to be significant in the field of psychology. What Life Should Mean to You is an introductory book to individual psychology containing Adler's own words and is a must-read to understand his philosophy. Adlerian psychology is said to be a century ahead of its time, making it difficult to understand and practice. However, in this video, I will break down its essence to make it easier to understand. Let's begin with an overview of this video. First, I will briefly introduce Alfred Adler as background knowledge. Then, I will delve into the content of the book, focusing on three themes: thinking without being bound by the past, the wrong efforts that make you suffer more, and the courage to step into interpersonal relationships. After that, I will share an announcement before concluding the video. To start, Alfred Adler was born in 1870 in a Jewish family near Vienna. He was a bright child who could get along with anyone, but he developed a bone disease called rickets, which made him unable to move freely. This led him to feel a strong sense of inferiority. Additionally, his younger brother died of diphtheria, and Adler himself almost died of pneumonia, which further shaped his interest in medicine and his desire to become a doctor. In 1895, Adler graduated from the University of Vienna's medical school and initially worked as an ophthalmologist before opening a clinic in a poor area as a general practitioner. His experiences with patients, including acrobats and performers who overcame physical weaknesses through extraordinary effort, convinced him that physical handicaps do not necessarily lead to feelings of inferiority. Adler's interest in psychiatry was sparked by Freud's book, The Interpretation of Dreams, published in 1900. Adler defended Freud's work in a newspaper article, leading to an invitation from Freud to join his seminar. This group later became the Vienna Psychoanalytic Society, and in 1910, Adler was appointed its president. However, due to theoretical differences and religious reasons, Adler eventually left the society in 1911 and founded the Free Psychoanalytic Society. Adler believed that human relationships should be horizontal and equal, not hierarchical. During World War I, he served as a military doctor, treating many wounded soldiers and those suffering from war-related mental illnesses. This experience led him to develop the concept of community feeling, the idea that humans are all comrades supporting each other. After the war, Austria faced many social problems, and Adler focused on education, establishing numerous child guidance clinics. These clinics provided not only treatment for troubled patients, but also training for professionals such as teachers and doctors through public counseling sessions. As Adler's psychology gained recognition worldwide, he actively engaged in lecture tours and eventually moved his base of operations to the United States. In 1932, Adler published What Life Should Mean to You in America, which became known as an introductory book to Adlerian psychology, covering themes such as school, education, family, and marriage. Now, let's dive into the content of the book. The first theme is thinking without being bound by the past. Adler states that humans live in the realm of meaning, experiencing reality not as it is, but as something interpreted. For example, Adler, who had a bright personality and was surrounded by friends during his childhood, interpreted the world as one where humans naturally connect and cooperate. However, not everyone interprets experiences the same way. Some may see the world as a survival competition, even if it appears cooperative. The way we interpret reality shapes our perception of the world. Adler also says that the meaning given to life is as numerous as the number of people, meaning there is no absolute right or wrong. People view the world through the lens of their profession, gender, upbringing, and other influences. Adler believed that how we interpret past experiences determines our way of life. For instance, someone who experienced their parents' divorce in childhood might see it as a wound and believe they are incapable of love or marriage. However, others might use the same experience to seek and achieve better relationships. Adler rejected the idea that the past determines the present, causal determinism, and proposed teleology, the idea that we create our current situation to achieve a purpose. For example, someone might use their parents' divorce as an excuse to avoid the risk of failure in relationships. Adlerian psychology emphasizes focusing on one's goals. Understanding what you truly want and the purpose you want to achieve helps clarify the path of life and changes how you interpret past events, ultimately altering your perception of reality. The second theme is the wrong efforts that make you suffer more. Adler emphasizes the importance of encouragement for those struggling with feelings of inferiority. Encouragement, in Adlerian terms, means giving oneself or others the energy to overcome difficulties. It is not about praising, but about accepting the person unconditionally and showing respect. People with strong feelings of inferiority often try to appear superior to others, but this only strengthens their inferiority complex. Adler stresses the importance of recognizing and directing one's inferiority in a positive direction, aligned with one's goals. The third theme is the courage to step into interpersonal relationships. Adler states that humans have always made efforts to connect with their peers and live cooperatively. Living with a self-centered focus and ignoring others makes life difficult. Adler believes that having a sense of contribution to others and believing that you can contribute to your peers is crucial. People can contribute just by existing. For example, the mere existence of loved ones can bring satisfaction and joy. Adler also emphasizes that caring about others is essential for developing one's abilities. Speaking, reading, and writing are all based on connections with others, and language itself is a product of community feeling. In conclusion, Adler's What Life Should Mean to You provides valuable insights into understanding and improving our lives. I hope this content is helpful to you. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video. Thank you.